Welcome to Spotlight On. I'm your host, Emma Inman. Reinvent Hampton Roads is a community leadership initiative focused on generating high-paying, satisfying jobs to underpin our vibrant economy. Here to tell us how this organization improves our region's economic performance and profile is President and CEO Jim Spoor. Welcome, Jim.
Hello, Emma. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Tell us a little bit about what Reinvent Hampton Roads is and what its goals are.
We are a nonprofit organization that was created about a year ago, so we're a startup organization ourselves, and we're created really to try and help the region perform better economically. And we're focused on creating, as you said in the intro, more and better paying positions, jobs that really provide the kinds of incomes that a job holder can actually support a family in this day and age.
Reinvent was formed out of a study that was done by the Hampton Roads Community Foundation, right?
It was. The foundation about 3.5 years ago looked around the region and they said, you know, it doesn't seem like we're recovering from the recession the way some of the other parts of the country were. We ought to get some folks together and maybe try and dig deeper into this. And so we had an elaborate study process that went on for well over a year with about 120 volunteers. I was a volunteer at that time, and we came up with some findings that said, in fact, what you've been thinking is actually correct, that as we looked around the region and around the country at other regions that we think we compete with, we were not growing the kinds of jobs or at the rate that we needed to sustain the quality of life in Hampton Roads. So out of that process then, the foundation said, let's stand up an organization whose purpose it is every day is to focus on making the region's economy work better for everybody. So that's really how we came about.
And how do we do that? How can we improve our economy and grow higher paying jobs here?
That's a good question, and it's a complicated question, but the bottom line is we focus on what we're good at. All the economists that we talked to and all the analysis we did said you're going to have a better chance of being successful if you focus on the kinds of jobs that you're already pretty good at. And in our case, that's things like, no surprise, shipbuilding and ship repair, advanced manufacturing. I mean, we build aircraft carriers here, the most complex machines in the world. Life sciences with EVMS and the Centaur Health System and Riverside and so on and so forth. So we're focusing on growing those areas where we're already pretty good and have a lot of strength, and it's easier to grow jobs by strengthening the areas that you're already good at than trying to create totally new areas of economic activity. When you think about it, there's only 3 ways to create new jobs in a region. One is you create new companies, which we're working on that. We have a group that's working with us on how do we create an environment that's really well suited to have new companies start up. The second way is to strengthen existing companies that are here, small to medium-sized businesses. Lots of jobs are created as those companies scale up or grow, and they have the potential really to create 75 to 80% of the jobs in any economy typically come from that kind of growth. And then the third area is to attract new businesses into Hampton Roads. And our partner in that effort really is the Chamber of Commerce and the Hampton Roads Economic Development Alliance, HREDA. And so we're working together in all 3 of those areas. It's kind of a 3-pronged approach to really grow the job base here in the region.
So sounds like a collaborative effort working with partners across the region to grow and strengthen our economy here. Jim, thank you so much for the great work that you're doing with Reinvent Hampton Roads.
Thank you, Emma. Thanks.
For more information about Reinvent Hampton Roads, please visit their website. For Spotlight On, I'm Emma Inman.